Welcome to our video. Today we will be talking about homelessness in Malaysia and the human rights issues behind it. Through this documentary, we hope to raise awareness and encourage more understanding towards homeless communities. Today our group will present on homelessness in Malaysia. Homeless people are not just street sleepers. They include young families, the elderly, and those facing crises like job loss or domestic violence. In KL alone, there are over 1,000 homeless people. Many can't afford housing or access support, trapping them in a cycle of poverty and stigma. This issue matters because housing is a basic human right. It affects public health, safety, and our society as a whole. Addressing it is key to building a more just Malaysia. Now my teammates will share more on causes and solutions.
Domestic violence is a serious social issue that affects individuals, families, and society. In Malaysia, the government has introduced the Domestic Violence Act to protect victims from abuse and violence. This law provides legal protection for individuals who experience physical, emotional, psychological, or financial abuse with family circumstance.
Tuan Yang di-Pertua, saya mohon mencadangkan iaitu bahawa rang undang-undang kesalahan-kesalahan seksual terhadap kanak-kanak 2017 dibacakan kali yang kedua
kesalahan
sekarang.
seksual terhadap kanak-kanak 2017 ini harus disokong.
From the moral perspective, every person has equal dignity and basic human rights no matter what their situation is. They all deserve a safe home and a decent life. It is our social responsibility to care for and help these homeless poor people. Secondly, let's talk about international law and human rights standards. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights confirms everyone the right to enjoy a good living standard. Besides, the International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights gives people the right to enough housing. The United Nations also calls on nations to offer protection to the homeless. Therefore, homelessness is not a social issue but also a very important human rights problem. All countries should follow international rules and provide physical support and protection for homeless people.
I will talk about the human rights gap between Malaysia and international standards for homeless people. First, international standards. The International Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights say everyone has a right to housing, basic healthcare, and equal treatment. Cultures are expected to provide safe shelters, free housing service, and support to help people get back on their feet. But in Malaysia, there are clear gaps. We don't have unified national policy for homeless people. Shelters are limited, often with strict rules, and not open 24/7. Many homeless people can't get easy access to free healthcare or job training. Also, social stigma and discrimination make it even harder for them to find work or rebuild their lives. These issues mean their basic human rights aren't fully protected here.
Lastly, to help homeless people, society should provide more shelters, food support, and job opportunities. At the same time, we should stop judging homeless people and treat them with more understanding and respect. Homelessness is not only a social issue, but also a human rights issue. Everyone deserves safety, dignity, and a place to call home. Thank you for watching.